How long should I fast? Go for at least 7 days. I think anything less than 7 days is not very beneficial. It's more of a superficial cleanse than anything else. And not only that, because you have to get through ketosis to get to fasting, you probably end up just burning more muscle than experiencing the real benefits of the fast, and it just makes no sense whatsoever. So some people go on like 3-4 day fast. Don't do that. You're just burning muscle. Every time you fast for like 3-4 days and just stop there, you're just burning muscle away each time, and you don't get anything out of it. So, and it's just pointless. Go for at least 7 days. That's what I recommend. Some people may want to fast longer than that, and that's even better, because the longer you fast, the more benefits you're going to experience, the deeper your cleansing. I got the biggest breakthroughs in my 21-day fast. Though not to say that my subsequent fasts were not useful, they were really helpful in helping me achieve my objectives. Because my 21-day fast had already set the proper foundation and the precedence for me to benefit from the later fasts. Should I use saltwater flushes or enemas during my fast? Personally, I think no. I think fasting itself is the natural healing process for your body to do its work. So just introducing any foreign items will be to defeat the whole purpose altogether. Just let your body do its healing and do what it's supposed to do. I personally do not see any need to use any of this. I did not do that. How much weight can I expect to lose during my fast? It depends on several factors, such as your metabolism and the length of your fast. Obviously, the higher both of them are, the more weight that you'll be losing. For my 21-day fast, I lost about 9.2 kg, and that's starting from day 0, which is right before the fast, to the end of the last day of the fast. For my 1 week fasts, I typically lose about 4 to 5 kg. It's important to note that for this weight loss, it's not total organic weight loss, which means that when you resume your diet later on after the fast, you're going to be gaining back some weight, like about 2 to 3 kg. And that's because of the sodium in your body. Sodium retains water. What I want to stress here though is, firstly, fasting is not just about the weight loss. Secondly, even if you do want to use fasting to get to a better body shape and physique in a shorter amount of time, it is not about the weight itself, but about the overall body composition. So that basically refers to things like your percentage fat and the percentage muscle in your body. You don't want to be like those skinny fat people who are really thin and have really low body weights, but they have no muscle whatsoever and have a very high percentage of fat. That's totally not healthy at all, and you should not aim for that. I actually recommend that you use the overall weight as a secondary measurement or metric to look at, and you focus on the fat percentage instead. You can get your fat percentage measurement at any professional gym, or even buying like one of the advanced scales that do measure your fat, or even like a body fat caliper. For me, the fasts have helped me to lose the excess weight, and now post-fast I'm going to work on improving my body fat percentage to a better level through proper exercise regime and a healthy diet. How should one keep the weight off post-fast? It is important to recognize that fasting is not like a quick fix solution. It is great for losing a large amount of weight in a short amount of time, but whether you keep this weight or keep this weight in the long term really depends on what you're going to do after the fast. The journey does not begin with the fast. The journey truly begins when you end the fast and what you do after the fast. One thing is definitely to make sure that you have a proper diet. Whatever it is that you ate or you did before your fast that led to the weight gain, don't even do that again. Just cut that out from your life. That's behind you. Put that back in the past. Now it's just really moving forward. and getting on your life, your new life, the one that you really deserve and the one where you're truly happy. Have a proper diet, healthy diet. Cut out all like the fried stuff, those are really gross. The second would be definitely proper exercise. You want to rebuild the muscle you lost during the fast through proper exercise, since you would have lost a small amount of muscle during the ketosis process, as well as when you were inducting into the deeper parts of the fast. Use the fast as an opportunity to work out any issues that you may have had with body image, weight, emotional eating, and so on, so that it does not recur again post-fast. Get down to the root of these issues, understand how they came about, and it's only by addressing the root of the issues that it will be completely resolved. Otherwise, you're going to be ending up in a yo-yoing state where you lose the weight with the fast, and after that you gain it back, and then you go on another fast where you try to lose the weight again, and that's just counterproductive and it's not good for your body as well. Yo-yo weight loss does more harm than good to your body. Okay, last but not least, what should I do for a successful fast? I wrote a complete guide with 12 tips on what you can do to fast successfully, and I highly recommend that you read that. It's very comprehensive. But here I would suggest the key things to focus on. First is definitely to schedule lots of rest time for yourself. Set aside that period just specifically for fasting and nothing else. Don't allow yourself to be disturbed. Don't go out. If you go, it's because you just want to breathe some fresh air and just take a look at the surroundings, but not because you're obligated to do so. The second thing is, if you have people around you whom you suspect are resistant towards fasting as a healing method, then don't tell them. Because if you do that, it will be more detrimental than beneficial for yourself. Then they're going to get all riled up. They're going to be telling you to not do it. They're going to ban you from ever trying it or ever having a thought ever in your life. And it just creates a lot of negativity in the system, which you don't need. Fasting is a very delicate process, and it really requires a lot of energy and focus and concentration on your part to get a maximum healing, and you don't need to experience that. So for myself, I went through the 21 days without telling my parents about it. It's not because I want to lie to them or anything like this, but it's because I know that it will be very hard to make them understand. The third thing I would say is identify what are the key reasons you're going into the fast, and as you go through the fast, make sure you address this one by one. Use this as the guideline as to whether you're progressing fine in the fast. Don't just go through the fast and just lie in the bed and wait for time to pass. Use the time to do proper thinking and processing. If you do that, you're going to get insights about yourself that will come in helpful after your fast. That's about it. I hope you found this FAQ video helpful. If you have any feedback, feel free to share in the comments box below. I highly recommend that you check out the fasting series at the blog. That is the Personal Excellence blog, where I covered fasting in extensive detail. It's probably the most comprehensive fasting guide that you can find online. These are the links here. Okay, so thank you, and please subscribe for more videos in the future. Bye!